Hello children, today we are going to learn Computer Science of Standard 7 more in MS Excel 2007. Come, let's enter into this video session.
More in MS Excel 2007. Introduction. MS Excel is a spreadsheet package which can perform several functions on text and numerical simultaneously. It is a proficient software that combines formatting features with calculating features. It can also perform several advanced functions like filtering, sorting of data, auditing, etc. Fill series. One of Excel's most important features is fill. When a familiar group of items have to be added to worksheet, only one of them needs to be typed and the rest can be generated automatically. For example, when the months of year has to be typed, it is enough to type the first month Jan and the rest can be generated without having to type any more. To do this, type Jan in the first cell. Then click on the small black square which is found in the lower right corner of the active cell and drag. The months will get automatically filled or right click on the small black square. A pop-up menu appears from which appropriate option can be chosen. Choosing the option Fill Months will fill the selected cells. Using math and trig functions. These functions are used to perform mathematical and trigonometrical calculations on numeric data. Click on Math and Trig button from the Function Library group of the Formulas tab. Select the required function. Now let us discuss the functions which are very commonly used. Round. This function rounds a decimal number to a specified number of digits. The structure is round number num digits. For example, to round off the number 8.999 by one digit, click on Formulas tab and choose Math and Trig button from the Function Library group. A list of functions appears. From the list, choose round function. The function arguments dialog box appears with round function arguments. In the number box, type 8.999 and in the num digits box type 1. The formula result is displayed on the worksheet by clicking on OK button. The formula result is also seen on the dialog box itself. Next one is product. This function is used to multiply two or more numbers. The numbers are inserted in number boxes and the OK button is clicked to display the result. The structure is product number 1, number 2, example is equal to product 12, 3, output is 36. Power. This function returns the result of a number raised to a power. The structure is power, number, power. Here the number is the base value and power is exponent to which the base value is raised. Example is equal to power 12, 3, output is 1728. Mode. This function returns the remainder after a number is divided by a divisor. To use this function, select it and click on OK button. In the number box, insert the number and in the divisor box, insert the number you want to divide it by. The formula result is displayed on clicking the OK button. The structure is mode number divisor. For example, is equal to mode 3, 2, output is 1. Sqrt. This function returns the square root of a number. The structure is square number. For example, is equal to square 25, output is 5. Using statistical functions. Statistical functions are those used on a group of values to perform statistical calculations. Click on More Functions button from the function library group and then select Statistical. A list of functions appears. Select the required function, give the value and click OK button. Now let us discuss some of the commonly used statistical functions. Average. This function returns the average arithmetic mean of its arguments, which may be numbers or names that contain numbers. The structure is average, number 1, number 2, etc. For example, is equal to average 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Output is 30 is equal to average 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Output is 6. Next one is max. It is maximum. This function returns the large value in a set of numbers. It ignores logical and text values and can only work on numerical values. The structure is maximum number 1, number 2, etc. For example, is equal to max 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. In this, maximum number is 10. That is, output is 10. Minimum. This function returns the smallest value in a set of numbers. It also ignores logical and text values and can only work on numerical values. The structure is minimum number 1, number 2. For example, minimum 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Output is 2. Using text function. Trim. This function removes all preceding and trailing spaces in a text except for single space between words. The structure is trim text. For example, trim apostrophe simple interest. Output is simple interest. Next one is concatenate. This function joins several text strings into one text string without blank space. The structure is concatenate. Text 1, text 2. For example, is equal to concatenate Sachin Tendulkar. Output is Sachin Tendulkar. Len. This function returns the number of characters in a text string. Spaces are also counted as characters. The structure is len text. For example, is equal to len batsman, bats space man. Output is 8 is equal to len batsman. Output is 7. Replace. This function replaces part of a text string with different text string. The structure is replace old underscore text, start underscore number, number underscore characters, new underscore text. Where old underscore text is the text in which characters to be replaced or given. Start underscore number is the position of the character in old underscore text that is to be replaced with new underscore text. Number underscore characters is the number of characters in old underscore text that is to be replaced, and new underscore text is the text that will replace characters in old text. For example, is equal to replace teamwork 1 4 odd. Old underscore text is equal to teamwork. Start underscore number is equal to 1. Number underscore character is equal to 4. New text is equal to odd. The result is odd work instead of the old underscore text teamwork. Sort. What is sort? Sorting refers to the action of arranging a list of items in a specific order, which can be either ascending or descending. This can be done by selecting the sort and filter group of data tab. Sorting data on multiple columns. Select or click in the list of data you want to sort. Click the sort button from the sort and filter group of the data tab. The sort dialog box appears as shown. From the sort by drop down list, select the column by which you want to sort from the sort on drop down list. Choose values from the order drop down list. Select how you want to sort the data. Choose A to Z or Z to A to sort text, and smallest to largest or largest to smallest to sort numeric data, or oldest to newest or newest to oldest to sort by datas. Click the Add Level button, then the Sort dialog box appears as shown. From the Then by list, select the secondary column by which sorting has to be done. Also select the values and order criteria for the secondary column. Click OK, thus multiple column sorting is achieved. Clicking on Options button in Sort dialog box opens. The Sort opens Options dialog box where the sort order is to be chosen. Sorting can also be done row-wise by changing orientation to sort top to bottom or sort left to right. Case sensitive sorting is done to sort capitalized data. Clicking on OK button of Sort Options dialog box will sort the data. Filter. Filter is a way to find and display only specific information on a database. A filter is used to select records that meet specific criteria and temporarily hide all other data. Two types of filtering can be done in Excel using autofilter and advanced filter. Autofilter. Autofilter is the quickest way to filter a database. To use autofilter, select the data and click on Filter button from the Sort and Filter group of Data tab. Excel reads every record in the database and creates a filter criteria list for each field. Clicking on the arrow that appears beside a field name will display that field's criteria list. Smallest to largest, sort largest to smallest, sort by color, number filters, etc. In number filters criteria, 11 sub lists are available. Choose any one command like equals or greater than, etc. Advanced filter. This is a more complex and sophisticated way of filtering a database. The advanced filter requires the user to establish a criteria range that includes the column labels from your database and one or more criteria that is to be entered directly below the labels. Let us consider the following illustration given below. Let your objective be to find and display marks greater than 50 and their corresponding subjects. Then click criteria range will be as follow. Mark greater than 50. Now type the above criteria away from the database. To perform filtering, click on Advanced button from the Sort and Filter group of Data tab. The Advanced Filter dialog box open as shown. The Advanced Filter dialog box consists of action, list range, criteria range, etc. The list range is the entire database, while the criteria range are the cells containing criteria. The user has the choice of filtering the list in place or copying the results to another location. If the action copy to another location is selected, sheet, name, and cell address has to be specified in the copy to box. Now clicking on OK button will filter the database as desired. Thank you children.